M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Sport and non-sport cards, wrestling items, autographed items. We buy, sell, and trade. M&J Video Games and Collectibles, located at 1049 Queen Street, Southington, Connecticut. Call us at 1-860-479-9223 or 860-93-GAMES. M&J Video Games and Collectibles.
You're going to do whatever you do. I have my company. I wasn't my first champion. I picked somebody to be the champion.
I've got a fan that's asking right now. I've got a fan that's asking right now to say, you are the greatest.
I don't know.
But the question is, what was the greatest woman that enjoyed you in your TNT mask? It's having sex with her.
My ex-wife.
Your ex-wife?
Ex-wife. Hello, ex-wife. How you doing? Really?
Now my wife's going to kill me. He said, you never paid for me.
Well,
you never paid for me.
Wait a minute. We can't have a favor for the masked version and the unmasked version? Be fair. Leave the poor guy alone. Give him a break.
You never paid for me.
There's nothing wrong with that. Dude, if I can wear a mask and have sex, I would enjoy myself. I mean, fuck.
You probably already did, you wackadoo. Never mind. Oh, my God. This is what the fuck.
What do they say to you? Like, oh, TNT, give it to me.
Horror.
What, hit me with your foreign object? I mean, what are we talking about?
Shoot me the green mist. Well, I shoot the green mist.
Shoot me with the green mist.
Wait a second. Medically speaking, if you're shooting green mist, there's something wrong with you.
Something.
We have to get you looked at, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want...
You might have gonorrhea.
Sorry. Yes, you
Oh,
might.
my God.
You might, Rabbit. You might be hanging around with the wrong people. Or maybe the right people. Depends on your fucked up state of
You
mind.
drinking or eating something. Oh, my God.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Get professional. Next question.
I'm sorry.
Next question.
But you know what? The character of TNT got strong in Puerto Rico big time.
How did that come about anyway, that character? Was that
Good.
your deal or?
No, what the company had the idea,
Okay.
but was an experiment.
Okay.
If work, okay. If not, get the hell out of here. You know, and I yeah, to be honest,
Gotta love
and
it.
it was true.
Right.
You know, I
Right.
coming down the aisle,
Right.
going to the to the ring, and Invader is with me, and he say, "Listen,
Wait. Invader.
yeah,
Fucking
Invader.
piece of
yeah."
shit.
He say,
Anyway, next.
he say to me, if you make it, you know, you stay. If not, you get the hell out of here.
Right.
I said, don't worry, I got this.
Wow. It was make or break for you.
Straight. He said, you know,
the
Savio,
and I went to
Wow.
the ring. I do, and I'm here.
Savio, life and death, right? You've been through the Bruiser Brody issue.
Yeah, of course he has.
You were one of the
One
most
of the few. but
incredible
He's been through it.
wrestlers in the history of wrestling. I mean, I think anybody who follows a professional wrestling understands that. I guess my point to you is this: is if you could look at your life and think about what's happened in your career, what would you say to like a guy like Invader, like what happened with the Bruiser Brody incident? I understand you got a book coming out. I understand you got all that stuff going out.
Are you still working on that?
Like,
huh?
how does that make you feel? I mean, as a human being, it's got to be very difficult. Whether you hate someone or like someone, I get all that.
Are people afraid of exposing the truth as to what happened in that locker room? Because I got to tell you,
No,
we've
but
had several people
truth-
on who were there,
the truth is
and I
out.
feel like everybody is dancing on
No,
eggshells.
the truth is out. The truth is out.
Is the truth what Tony says?
What
the
the-
motherfucker was killed in the fucking shower
Yeah,
stall, and
well,
Carlos Colon played fucking dumb. I mean, what are we doing here?
Listen, he don't got killed in the shower. He
Okay.
he left the building alive. They took him to the hospital.
But he was stabbed to pieces in the shower.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes to the hospital.
And when he's in the hospital, the operation, whatever they do,
Yeah.
he start internal bleeding.
Yeah.
That's why the
Right.
shit happened.
Right.
You know, but
Was it true that it took forever to get medical help? Was it true that Tony was like, what the fuck is going
Was it
on?
true that the hospital people said, "Hey, look"?
well, I wasn't in the hospital.
Okay.
So-
Is it true that Dutch Mantel turned his back
No.
and said, "I don't give a shit"?
Did people turn their back in the locker room when it happened at the given moment?
No. When
Okay.
when the incident of the stab happened, when Brody coming out the shower, he want to walk towards the ring area, which is we are in a ballpark.
Okay.
And we are in a dressing room. No?
Gotcha.
So when he coming down, I told him don't go that way. That's a ring area. So the doctor Gonzalez is there. They keep him inside and laid him down. So lay down. I went outside with Chris Johnblood to call the ambulance. By that time was no 911.
Right.
Nothing like that.
Right.
No cell phones.
This is many years
no
ago.
beepers. No nothing.
Understood. Right.
So I went there, knocking the door, blah, 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 nobody there. I run all the way to the front. Here come the manager, and I tell him, we need an ambulance. Call the ambulance right away. Somebody got stabbed. The motherfucker say, let me go see it. I just went off on him. Get the
the fucking ambulance here.
Boom,
Right.
they call him. Took forever, yes, to get the ambulance. The ambulance come, we not prepared with nothing. I mean, we talking about bullshit. Of course, I mean, now we could go back and destroy the ambulance people, the hospital, whatever, but nobody was prepared for that.
Right.
So when the ambulance arrived, they put in a stretcher, let's go, let's take him.
It's not every day a wrestler's bludgeoned in the locker room. I understand.
We help. Fans still coming. I mean, that happened about 5:30 maybe. It's getting almost dark right there. We help him to get in the ambulance. It's not like a Tony say, I'll pick him up myself. Please, it's a stretcher plus a 300-pound guy.
Do you think Tony was embellishing when he picked him up and put him in there? Is that a story?
It's a story. It's a story. We help. Right. I help. Everybody help to carry him to get inside. I remember Frank says, watch out with my head, because they almost put in backwards. So boom, we put it in and they took him off.
Okay.
From that building to the where they take 25 minutes.
Right.
And fast with the ambulance, maybe a little less, whatever.
Okay.
What happened in the hospital, I don't know, because I wasn't there.
Right.
I can say, oh yeah, this happened. It's like Tony said, I broke the wall and I do this and I
Tony claims he was at the hospital. He went to the hospital.
Okay. He went. I know he went to the hospital because he got on the ambulance and went to the hospital. I know that.
Okay.
But that story from that point where the door closed, I don't know.
Bruiser Brody dies. He's murdered in the locker room. Do you believe that the government somehow assisted in there being no justice for Bruiser Brody? That's a blanket question, so you can give me a blanket answer.
What I believe is the prosecutor is the piece of shit. The judge was a piece of shit. Somebody fucking put money in the gaga.
Okay.
Because I mean,
fair enough.
Was bullshit, to be honest. And I'm not gonna.
He was murdered, and there was a cover-up. Is that fair?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
I believe so.
All right. Well,
till this day, yeah. But
I give you credit for saying that.
I mean, I never cover nothing,
right?
Because I cannot cover it.
Understood.
Because I'm not part of nothing.
Trust me, it's not you that I believe.
No, I know.
Hey, guys, I know,
right. But I just want to make clear with whoever is watching.
Right.
I don't want some asshole.
Very clear.
Because that's the right word. And I'm gonna say, taking my shit out of and pissed off.
There you go.
I was there because I always arrive at the building early because I got the character TNT, and I always arrive with the. What is it called? Covering my face with a mask on.
Right.
Because
conceal your identity.
Exactly.
Right.
This next time people see me with the paint, and I always arrive early. Always. Right. And I was there when this shit happened. I'm not happy, of course. I wish to be late than early.
Then rather have to witness that.
If I know that shit like that is gonna happen, I guarantee I'm gonna block it.
Right.
Or I'm gonna yell, or I'm gonna do whatever I have to do.
Of course.
I like Frank a lot. I like when Frank arrived in Puerto Rico, I was working as a security guard. And I known him going like a crazy here there. I was next to him. I was his shadow. Everywhere he moved, because I don't want the fans to hit him or whatever. You were
protective of Frank.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Didn't deserve this.
Listen, I like his gimmick. I like his character. I talked to him about wrestling. I picked him up at the San Juan to take it to Ponce area. And the way back, he bring a doobie. He said, "What? Can I?"
I like him.
Yeah, he said that. Can I smoke? I said, "Go ahead."
Right.
You want? I said, "Yeah."
Right.
And we talk. And right there, this is the last time a conversation that I had with him.
Okay.
He said, T, you have a lot of charisma. Don't stay in Puerto Rico. You could go to the States.
Yeah,
you could move
he
out.
called that.
You know,
Yeah.
and I said, I'm like and my English was worse than now, but I said to him, yeah, thank you. And I'm thinking, man, this is a man that could help me because I don't know nobody outside.
Right.
Just in
Sure.
Puerto Rico.
Sure.
So, what? 2 weeks later, this shit happened.
He's gone. Right.
All right, that being
The same way I coming from Ponce too, and going in the same way we talking, I start crying. I mean, I was crying. I took this side, crying. I from the left, I went left, and I crossed 3 lines to the right without looking. I just went out because I can see. I just stopped and cried my eyes off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's coming in a movie
Okay.
that is made in Puerto Rico
All right.
about the wrestling in that era. But whoever think that I'm part of covering anything is fuck. Is wrong. Fuck. It's wrong.
There you go.
I'm not happy with what happened.
How could you be?
Did I work with Invader after that? Yeah, I worked with him after that, and we talk and whatever.
Right.
You know, but if was my judgment to prosecute him, hey, I was there. I see. You cannot tell me I don't do this and do that. And I respect the judge or whatever. You know, not the judge, the law. But the law was wrong right
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.